Let's start creating your design for custom shape wood and acrylic piggy bank with Merchize template and mockup. Go to merchize.com. Enter custom shape wood and acrylic piggy bank in the search box to find the product in our catalog. On the product page, click on the Download Template and Mockup button. Or you can click on the Template and Mockup tab to find the link to download the template file. There are two templates, one for 6 inches and 8 in options, and the other for 9 inches, 10 inches, and 12 inches options, depending on the size you want to design for. Download the corresponding template. You can use Photoshop or other alternatives that support smart object functions to open the downloaded templates. Now, we will use Photopea. Go to photopea.com, drag and drop the template to Photopea's workspace. Before we start designing, let's have an overview of the template. Turn off the text guide to reveal the main workspace. This template is divided into 6 sections. Each one plays an important role in building your layered wood piggy bank. Let's go through them one by one. First, the cut shape for the top layer. Let's turn on Customizable Parts to see how this section is designed. This section defines the shape of the top layer. You must include screw holes in this section. Place these screw holes close to the edge and make sure these holes are 30 pixels wide. Moving on to the print design for the top layer. The top layer print will show up on the front of the piggy bank. Place the main artwork for your piggy bank here. If you want to create a see-through piggy bank, keep a transparent background for the top layer print design. Next, the cut shape for the bottom layer. This is the back piece of the piggy bank. The shape should match the top layer, but it doesn't need screw holes. Keep the outline aligned with the top and middle layers so it fits perfectly behind the frame. Then, the print design for the bottom layer. This is where you place the artwork for the bottom layer. The design in this section can be seen through the transparent background of the top layer. Consider this and create a design that matches or works well with the design of the top layer. Next, we will look into the in-between layers that create hollow space inside the piggy bank. For these layers, only the cut shape design is needed. But, there are 2 different cut shapes for these layers that you must cover. First, this section is for the in-between layers that include a cutting gap. This acts as an opening for the coins to come in. Beneath is the cut shape for the hollow frame that fully wraps around the edge. These 2 sections are similar, except for the cutting gap. Make sure that the frame is thick enough, at least 71 pixels so there is enough space for screws, and keep the frame sturdy and thick. Before moving on, notice green dashed lines. Those mark the safe print areas. Make sure all important details stay inside those lines. Start with the bottom layer. Open the Smart Object labeled Design, Bottom Layer. In the New tab, turn off the sample artwork. Add your cut shape design for the bottom layer. When you're happy with it, remove any extra elements you don't need, then save and close the tab. Back to the main template, turn on Customizable Parts. The design has been updated to the cut shape for bottom layer. Besides, the cut shape for the hollow frame has also been automatically generated. Now, let's create the print design for the bottom layer. Expand the drop-down of Customizable Parts, turn on the Safe area, Bottom Layer to reveal the safe zone for the bottom layer print design. Now, using this safe zone, add your print design for the bottom layer accordingly. When it's done, don't forget to turn off the safe zone layer. After you add the cut shape for bottom layer in the previous step, the outline for the hollow frame are also generated in these 2 sections. If the opening for this hollow frame hasn't show up on your design or you want to change the position of the opening, disable the layer mask here and add the gap where you want. Next, let's open the Smart Object for the top layer. Turn off the example layer and replace it with your cut design for the top layer. You can place the cut shape design that you have created for the bottom layer here. After that, just add some screw holes around the edge of this cut shape. When you're done, save and close. Again, the template automatically updates the cut shape design for the top layer. Under the customizable parts section, turn on the safe area, top layer to reveal the safe zone in the print section. Take this as a reference and create the design for the top layer accordingly. After finishing the top layer print design, turn off the safe zone layer. If you are satisfied with how it looks, turn off the guide group and other unnecessary layers you don't want to include in your printed design. Now, you can save your file. In Photopea, click on File, select Export As, and choose PNG to export the file in a transparent format. In Photoshop, click on Save As or Save as a Copy and choose PNG format. You can also click on Export, and choose Quick Export as PNG. From the same template and mockup link, open the mockup folder and download the PSD file. In this folder, you will find a PSD file along with other mockup preview images. Download the PSD file to your devices. Just like with template files, you can open mockup files in Photoshop or Photopea. Double-click on one of these two layers to open Smart Object. Select one that matches the size of your choice. On the new Smart Object tab, turn off the example layer and turn on Guide to reveal the template. Now you can fill this template with the design you have previously created with the template file. Afterward, you should turn off the guide and other unnecessary layers. Then save Smart Object by holding Ctrl S. Back to our files, turn on the corresponding mockup option for the product size that you choose. Now, the design has been adapted to the mockup. Expand the drop-down for each size group to see more options. You can select between these mockup options as well as change the background for your mockup. If you are satisfied with how your mockup looks, you can save your mockup for your own use. Make sure to turn off all guide layers before saving your artwork. You have finished your template and mockup. It's time to upload your design to our fulfillment system and start selling.